who's ready to walk into this totally not a trap?
I mean, if it's a trap for you. It's not my problem.
Wow, the paladin already just letting a poor defenseless woman die.
Alright, everybody check your clocks. I don't want to have any arguments this time. Should be 7:59.
Mine says 8 o'clock.
Well, that's proof yours is fast. Maybe you should sing, sir.
Time's a little shifty in Baldasta. They're not so sure anymore.
I can see clearly now, my brain is gone.
It's probably from the booze.
Yeah, and who did that?
Oh.
Wedge not hearing you.
He's gonna have issues talking most of the time. He's sick as shit. So watch chat. He may be typing mostly.
Excellent, sir. Type. I like it. And that it looks like we have everyone.
We are missing Nacho.
Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna make tonight. I will text him. So we had full night's rest for everybody.
Gotcha.
That's right. And Godric locked up tight. So has everybody set their spells for their full night's rest?
Yep.
Last minute preps before we actually start tonight's session. Oh my god. Nacho and Solar have to type tonight. Oh, it's gonna be so peaceful. Gotta go get some shit done tonight.
Challenge accepted.
Alright, who are my early morning risers? Anyone, or is everybody sleeping in?
Yes,
Kaz would be up, because elves only sleep for 4 hours, so...
Right, that's what I'm saying. Long
So,
rest is
okay.
4 hours.
Rule's gonna be propped up in the corner of the bar where he passed out.
Roll gets to give me a con save when he goes to wake up, but that's not yet. Godric, you an early morning, sir?
Say what?
I thought you'd be an early morning.
Az is awake.
Wonderful. The gnome is also out and spry. So if some of you are still sleeping in bed, Roll, you would still be unconscious at this point. You're going to get your con save in the moment.
Yeah, Rule's gonna be, like, basically curled up in the corner of the common room.
Don't worry, not for much longer. As you guys are doing whatever about in your rooms or walking around the inn, going to be either startled awake or startled out of whatever it is that you're doing by a mountainous sound of what sounds like to be large thuds hitting the roof, hitting the ground. Large blunt things are hitting the roof, the outside, the pole, at a rather quickening rate.
Let's go find out what it is.
Roll, you can have your con save now, sir. It does not sound like the pitter-patter of hooves, sir. Santa?
No, worse, it's Krampus.
Yeah, congratulations, you're awake, but you are hungover as fuck.
Big surprise.
Every one of those studs just sounds like glass going off in your head. Enjoy that for the rest of this evening.
Can I look out a window?
Yeah, definitely look out the window. Is that what you're running to? Nissa, go into a window?
No, Nissa's not that smart. She's gonna run outside.
Dex save.
Sweet.
DC is 14.
Nope.
Even better. Excellent. As you walk out the door, you are actually hit straight in the face with a dead bird. Cash, you will notice there are birds just dropping out of the sky at a rapid pace. It is raining birds. But there is no blood from the splatting.
Well, we have breakfast figured out.
Do I take any damage?
Yes, 4 points.
Okay.
At least I have chicken.
Yes, there's windows. If you're looking at the windows, you're seeing the bird bodies just fall. It's raining birds. This egg, when you pick it up, you'll notice it's very dry. It's not what would be normal.
Like all the moisture's been sucked out of it.
Correct. There is no moisture in that whatsoever.
Walk inside, plucking it. Dried turkey.
Is it still edible?
Offer it to Kaz. Like, want a bite? She's still plucking feathers off of it.
Yeah, is there some kind of check I can make to see if it's safe to eat, like medicine or investigation?
Survival.
Oh, yeah, that's too.
Yeah, you think you could eat that meat?
Alright, reach outside and grab one.
Blair, you're looking outside of the street. Perception.
Suki's also looking out at the window.
Excellent perception from Suki
So is Az.
and Az.
Just I'm making one as well.
Yeah, if you're gonna see what else is going on in the city and not just what is that.
Yeah, I don't think I stopped my morning ritual. I'll just let it be. I'm gonna be in my
Fail. Number one.
That makes sense, sir. Slayer, you are clueless and can't get past dead birds flying out of the sky. Let's see, as Cass and Suki, you guys will realize the town seems to be once again in a massive as they run around getting hit with birds.
I'm gonna take my time getting dressed, and then eventually walk downstairs.
Excellent. Cass, what are you doing from your window?
Can I open the door and grab a closest bird to the door?
Lisa's got one for you. She did offer to.
I mean, it's not like there's a shortage.
There is no shortage, sir. There is a build-up.
They're still coming down?
They are still coming down.
Does there appear to be any, like... Is it like a flock overhead that's just dropping, or is it just raining dead birds?
It's raining dead birds.
Kaz will find Azrael.
As you down at the bar,
I am down at the bar, watching out the window, watching the dead birds fall down, going, this is different.
so there you go. You're able to
Yeah,
quickly identify Megan and Ezra staring at the window, kind of in fucking awe.
Kaz will turn to Azrael and ask, is this normal here in Hope?
Nothing's normal in Hope, but this is way outside of normal.
And as you would be able to know, you've never seen these creatures falling out of the sky before. Heard some stories. And roll, that's exactly what the town looks like outside.
I imagine multiplied.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking epic. It's raining things that they didn't know existed. Slayer's going to clean up.
I'm probably coming downstairs about right now.
I'm going to fully inspect the bird.
Alright, go ahead and roll the investigation on it. And what exactly are you looking for with the bird?
Just anything in general. Like, state of the bird. Possibly aside from moisture, did the bird have any other injuries? What kind of bird it is? General stuff.
You don't have a whole lot of knowledge in general on birds, as this is the first one you've ever actually seen. you're just able to really assess that there is no liquid whatsoever. Where the eye should be, that kind of pocket, it's just completely dried up. There's legitimately zero moisture whatsoever. Definitely looks like it's been shrunken, kind of like a shrinky dink.
So it doesn't look like it's been eaten or anything previous and then spit back out.
Definitely not.
So it looks like it's been dehydrated.
Yes. Suki graces the bottom floor with her presence. And Suki, you'll see Az and Megan staring out a window, kind of trying to decipher bird corpse there with Kaz and Nissa. And Megan will turn and look at you, Solar. You have to have money to come in here. To buy something. You don't just let anyone come in. It sounds cruel, but it is a place of business.
Okay, I'm peeking out the window on the downstairs to see if the birds are still falling out of the sky.
Oh yeah, they're just bouncing off of everything at this point.
Are they like knee deep at this point? Where are we at?
You're about a good ankle. Remember, they're pretty shrunk down.
Oh, right.
And spread out, I imagine.
Give a nice little bounce when they hit, depending what they hit. Cass, wisdom save. DC is 15. Excellent. A rather reminiscent thunderous clap will come from Kaz. Kaz, you are unaffected and there is no message on the back of it. And the sudden rain of birds will stop.
So it was Kaz's fault. Kind of chucked the bird over my shoulder. Like, no big shit.
You know, Godric, I can't remember if Cass told you all about that or if you actually connected that up, but that's hysterical. So nothing? Y'all just gonna pretend like this shit didn't happen?
Can we tell that Kaz did something to make it stop?
No. It was very similar to last night's loud thunderous claps. You know it emanated from Cass, and as you can recall, that is when she was being contacted by Asmodeus.
So, Kaz, what's the word today?
I think this is a gift from Asmodeus.
You like chicken?
We don't really have that where I'm from, so...
About that time, Balric will walk through the front door. So Balric will walk into the Swan Pig, kind of look at all of you.
This is gonna throw her hand up and wave. Morning! Run up and give him a kiss on the nose, and then start giving everyone kisses on the nose. At least those that let me.
Is anyone stopping Nissa from kissing them on the nose? Let's see, Az is there, Cass, Suki, Rules, Solaire.
I'll be coming down the stairs.
Excellent,
Run by
Godric.
nose kiss.
Kaz doesn't stop this.
I was gonna say, I give her like a little, like a little pouty ear kiss, and then say good morning.
Yes, everybody's playing with the pet Nissa. It's cute.
And then I'm gonna notice Balric standing in the room, and I'm gonna let out like a little fangirl.
What does Balric do?
Godric, we found breakfast.
Balric's kind of looking around. So does anybody want to explain that?
You know that Asmodeus thing? Point at Kaz. Point at the birds. Breakfast.
Ah, Kazrima.
Oh, you got my name right this time.
Will be a hard one to forget from now on, won't it? I understand you're having a bit of a problem. that seems to be spreading.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you have to ask of me, Solaire? Well, they're not mine. Obviously, they're Kazrima's. And these things, I believe, were some form of bird at one point, which haven't existed in Hope for the past 40-some years. Do you not know your own party's team? Is he new? Do you all know this one?
I mean, they're all new to me.
I mean, he like swung a sword at me and just kind of followed us.
Excellent. So Nissa, this is all your friends?
Everybody involved. You said everybody involved, and she'll just kind of like wave her hand around the tavern.
Really? Everyone? Megan, you care to explain? No, I was with Nissa last night.
She taught me how to say good morning.
No, just facepalm. Alright, who's ever involved, let's go. The captain and the general will see you now. And after this morning's events, that's gonna be a meeting. He'll open the door and point out.
Shoulder my. He screamed. Sorry, shoulder my gear and go. You gotta totally do that in your deep voice.
Please say squee in the Godric voice.
I don't know how to do it. I've been trying to figure it out. Squeak.
Perfect.
Sounds painful.
Alright, is anybody objecting and not going? Is everybody following in tow?
Rule's gonna hide.
Is everybody letting Rule hide? Looking more at Tsuki and Godric.
I'm concerned about Godric, so I'm gonna follow him and make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Okay, so we are leaving Rule behind then.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I missed that. I was having a sad conversation. No, I would never leave Roll.
He's hiding.
Rule is planning to hide. Are you going to drag him kicking and screaming?
Of course I am.
Rule, do you consent to being drugged, kicking and screaming?
You're telling him what for in the background?
I don't imagine that Rule has the ability to resist much of anything.
Excellent job, sir. Recap of Barak. He looks rather disappointed, confused, and concerned enough, and told you are now going to have the meeting with the general, the captain and the general, and pointed out the door.
As we're about to head out, I'll walk over and put my hands on Roll's shoulder and do the lay hands thing to cure the hang. Assuming he will allow me to cast a spell on him.
To consent or not to consent, good sir? And here is once again our lovely
Yes.
hope map. Excellent, sir. You feel better.
It turns into one of those like awkward, not ass out hugs between two.
So the way y'all actually hug.
Exactly.
Tip to tip.
It's called docking.
So Balric is going to lead you to the rather large barracks behind the Red Cross there. So pretty much straight across from where the Swan Pig is. So they're on your southeast, that middle large barracks. And Godric, you would know this instantly without a perception check. The one person who is always at that northern bridge is not there.
What is his name or her name?
The captain you
El
always see
Capitan.
staring off in the distance.
I got you.
Yeah. Giving it to you via passive perception, because something tells me Godric wouldn't miss that. So once Bark has everybody out, he will lead you all over to the large garrison. And inside, it's surprisingly clean. There is no dirt, no soot. It is done in almost like a white marble. There's gold flecks in the tiles.
Oh, I love this place.
Did Megan come along too?
She did not.
Why didn't Megan get to stay behind?
Godric, entering this place, your shadow would disappear.
Because she's not useful.
Cause I'm like so useful right now, right?
Godric fixed you. You're fine. Fuck up.
So he will lead you up to the kind of like the fourth floor. You guys are actually above Hope's walls now. And there is a long, again, another white marble table, gold flecks. There is very fine silver laid out, a very nice platter of food. A lot of this stuff looks foreign. You're not really sure these like old world animals that you've seen stories or heard pictures in books and things like that. Tales were told of these things.
Can I make a history check since I'm pre-crisis world?
Definitely. You would recognize every animal here on the plate or on the table. You see everything from boars to swans, like duck. It's all there. Even the old world like grapes and the fine fruits and veg. It's all real. Every bit of it's real. Barak will look at all of you. Please take a seat. Eat. I will gather the other. Try not to make a mess. They like it clean here. I know, kind of grin at Nissa.
This is just gonna smile back like, I don't know what you're talking about, touch.
And he will exit the room off a north entrance. You all came in on the south side of this room.
As I pull up a chair, I'm gonna look over at Kaz and just and ask.
So, does this mean the demon lord that they killed yesterday was because of you too?
No. Why would you think?
It's just a very large demon that suddenly appeared at our gates and died. And now the birds today, I didn't know. One demon lord's after you, perhaps a second one.
No, I saw it. It was already dead by the time I arrived. And I saw Asmodeus like, I don't know, a couple hours prior.
Question.
Yes.
Answer.
Sorry, I'm not sure who the question was to.
Me. So I'm assuming there's like place settings, there's a head of a table, stuff like that.
Yes.
And
Extreme formal, very, very old world formal, like medieval style formal.
so there's a goblet at the head of the table.
There's a goblet at each of your place spots, and if you noticed, it is actually silver.
I'm going to cast prestidigitation on the goblet that would be at the head of the table and soil it.
Awesome. Make the roll. So a flat 1d20 off the cast.
Are we allowed to eat of the food?
He said we should eat.
So, Roy, you know the cast is good, however, there is no effect whatsoever.
I'm going to frown.
Are there any, like, flames or anything in the room?
No, not at all.
So we're just sitting in darkness?
No, you would have the standard candlelight and the torches above you, sure. Or I thought you meant decoration-wise.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
you
no, I
have-
meant like light sources.
Yes, you definitely have light. That type of light.
Okay, prestidigitation didn't work. I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy on one of the candles and change the color of the flame to green.
Alright, make your cast. Yep, same thing. You know your cast is good and no effect whatsoever.
Oh, guys. I don't really feel comfortable here.
Azrael,
Maybe-
you've been here in the city the longest, right? What do you know about these guys?
I know they run the city. That's the captain and general. Normally, most of us don't get to meet them. I'm wondering what we're going to get into. Not, this isn't just anybody gets to show up in here and eat with them. So this is all pretty new.
And a large set of double doors will open kind of slowly. And guards that you have not seen before, even those of you born and raised in Hope, walk out kind of 2 by 2 and file down the room. Their armor is also looks to be solid silver, gold flecked. And at the very end, you'll see Balric. And he bows his head and waves his arm like he's letting somebody else. And you see these two figures. Balric will clear his throat. This is Captain Edriel, General Amiriel.
Type those, please.
Yep. They're not conjoined. However, Godric, you would immediately notice their armor and their cloaks.
Any symbols of gods or anything I would reckon?
So they do not have the sword with them. They are not wearing the helmet. But they are dressed in their full plate. It is an identical set on each of them.
Wait, so they... I mean, I know you said they don't have them with them now, but they both have, like, similar get-ups?
Yes, their armor is identical. You're not able looking at them. Oh, shit. Tiefling. Yeah, wisdom save from you, roll. Sorry, buddy. But yes, the armor is identical.
I knew it was coming.
It is an 18 on these. Sorry, sir. Yeah, let me send you a few real quick.
This is gonna kind of lean over to Suki. Am I supposed to give them kisses too for morning?
Oh no, no.
No. Okay. She kind of sits there and like taps her fingers like she has no idea what's going on. That's
You could really hear the internal struggle there, though.
And Lady Admiral, please be seated. Eat. Balric tells us there's a problem. Who speaks for your group?
This is gonna point at Suki.
Who was speaking?
This is Captain Emerald.
You mean General Admiral?
Yes, General Admiral. Sorry. This is the one on the right of the picture.
Alright, this feels weird, but I suppose I speak for this group.
Yeah, we all kind of just met yesterday.
And your name?
Suki. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
I am Captain Emerald. I am speaking on behalf of the Guardian of Hope.
General.
I have to switch their names in my list. Fucking hell. Yes, we are the Guardians of Hope. Barak told us one of you was touched.
Nissa will, without looking up from her turkey leg, point at Cass. Sorry, she's a tattletale.
All good.
Why does the half-breed still stand? And she points at Rule.
What does Rule look like right now?
You can describe your state, Rule.
Yeah, Rule is pretty much just standing stock still, not blinking, eyes fixed on the general.
And she's like staring straight at him.
She's looking at you, but she's more curious why he is still standing. The question seems pointed as it's coming off rude to her.
I'll speak up and I'll say in Celestial.
The ones most deserving of compassion also deserve our patience. He's awed by your presence, as most of us are.
Ah, one that speaks the true tongue.
Kaz will also in Celestial. Again as well.
The devil lover speaks our tongue.
I do not
Interesting.
love him. I despise Asmodeus.
Poor half-breed. She's back in common. You sit. You've been tortured enough. And Roy, you're able to free up a little bit.
I am staring daggers at this bitch because I know she's done something to Roll. Or I think she has. I don't know.
So, Suki, it was correct?
Yes.
She sits down. What would you like us to help with? We assume this is why you've come. They're back in common now.
Actually, I didn't come to ask for your help. I just came to make sure that my friends were safe.
Have you not been safe within these walls?
I'm fine.
So you will not help your friend? And she
I'll
kind
help.
of looks at the drow.
Look, what is it going to take to get rid of this brand?
Ah, at least one of you know how to ask for help. A trait that could be learned. Shocking coming from a drow.
Kaz will
You
just narrow her eyes.
You should teach the rest of your friends such humility. But if you want to break his touch and light upon you, you will have to close the gate.
Meaning?
Are you not aware of the Hellgate?
Can I make a check for that?
And Suki, you'll see Adreno's eyes lock on you when you say that, like she heard you. And Muriel is still talking to Cass to be Captain Adreno. Yeah, go ahead and make a roll on your knowledge check.
What kind of, skill check?
That's your religion.
Okay.
Yeah, so you would know what a Hellgate in dimension, and that it does connect that world, that plane in with this one. You probably, however, weren't aware there was one in the area.
Where is it?
About 3 days to the south, past the swamp. In the dead forest. Can't miss it. And this image will sear into everybody's mind. So everybody will get that nice mental burn.
gonna look around, like, what the shit? Try to reach out and touch it.
Sorry, how far away did you say it was?
3 days south. Past the swamp and the dead forest. Can't miss it.
See? They pay attention. Are you really the leader of this group?
We just met 12 hours ago.
Interesting, and they've chosen you. What a peculiar group. Do you know how to close the Hellgate, Suki or Kezrima?
I was about to ask.
Perhaps Godric knows.
Do I know?
Go ahead and make a religion check.
Perhaps he does, perhaps he doesn't.
I would believe you should from your teachings, but let's make sure. Yeah, no, not really. Tells me it's a little rusty. You will need to enter and break the tome inside. Destroy it, and then leave before the gate closes completely. Do be quick once you destroy the tomb. Sorry, tome.
Yep, it's about that.
Yeah.
So if we do this, you can, unbrand her?
That'll break the connection that Asmodeus used to create the link with Kazrima here. It'll take care of itself. Whatever your dealings with Asmodeus is, may or may not be over. I'm not aware of your situation or whatever deal you've made with.
I didn't make the deal.
Yes, Asmodeus randomly marks travelers on a whim. I'm sure that's the case.
And do you know the state of the Underdark right now?
And don't care.
It's untouched. That deal was made hundreds of years ago when I was born.
Kaz, if we undo this, what's gonna happen to your home?
Might get invaded.
Begging your pardon, General, but isn't this sort of above the pay grade of random people who just met? Demon lords and hellgates. Perhaps, maybe, surely one of y'all could just pop there and pop back and be like done in a day, right?
Exactly. Why aren't the guards taking care of the situation?
And who will defend Hope? I'm sorry, mortals. I cannot solve all of your problems. I can hand you the knowledge to solve problems.
Mortals?
Are you not mortal?
What does that make you?
Excellent. Wisdom saves across the board. DC 14.
I didn't say it. God damn it.
Is it magical? I have advantage on magic.
It is magical. So yes, if you have magic on advantage on magic saves, take your magic. Your advantage.
Is it charmed?
It is not a charm.
Fuck.
You said wisdom?
Wisdoms. That's a good thing you get advantage as.
It didn't. Yeah, but it didn't work. Did I type it wrong? I'll just roll again.
Yeah, I'd roll again.
I think we have to do 2d20.
Yeah, you gotta do it as 2d20.
Oh my god, these rolls, I'm fucking dying.
So far, no one's made it. Oh, Nissa makes it.
I knew it would be
Of
Nissa.
course Nissa's making it. Why wouldn't Nissa make it? Oh god, that's gonna be even more hysterical.
Nacho
Alright,
made it.
Good. Azrael's good. Everybody else failed. Excellent. Your question did not do that. We didn't get to your question there. Kaz did this. And all of you are going to hypnotize as General Admiral pops her celestial wings and you are able to see the full beauty of these things as they come out. It very much sounds like angels singing. Except Nissa, who's apparently still just having away at some food.
No, I'm feeding Roll.
I'm feed Roll.
Trying to make him feel better. I'm feeding him random things off the table.
Does this answer your question, Kazrima?
Roll's face looks like a food Picasso.
I mean, you don't need to be flashy about it, but okay.
We're hypnotized. Can we move or talk or...
You're good. You're just stunned for that moment. It's kind of that shock and awe. You really weren't expecting wings to pop out right there. For anybody wondering if you guys were talking to celestial beings, that is now confirmed. You gotta start reading your PMs, Nacho. So yes, we will guard hope.
Well,
Did
you
you-
will with those wings.
As friends of Kazrima's, should you wish to help your friend, that is how you can help. Travel to the Hellgate. Or don't. Let her have her thing with Asmodeus. Or not. The choice is yours.
But why should I give a fuck?
Please tell me you're sticking with that accent.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is my voice.
I don't much care for your cat.
I don't know that any of us do. Kaz will stand up from her chair and look around the room. I don't know what I can offer, and you're free to choose what you want. I'm going.
So,
And I'll say that in Abyssal so Nissa
Okay.
can understand.
don't you dare use that tongue in our presence.
This is gonna turn around because she has no idea what the fuck's going on and be like, huh? We're going somewhere?
She said we need to go close the gate.
Does Nacho also say that in Abyssal?
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent. And Nacho is banished out of the gate. Nacho just poofs and is no longer inside the garrison. Nacho, you now find yourself outside on your ass.
I guess this means I won't be invited to dinner.
Nissa is still completely unaware as to what the fuck is going on with the whole language thing. She's gonna be like, oh, okay, cool, let's go.
How do you plan to deal with the Abisha?
Scourge, can I make a check?
The what?
Yeah, you
It's
can.
my realm of expertise.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is your own picture.
put that in chat.
marble roll.
You don't know it.
Okay, no reaction.
Don't tell me you're planning to just walk in blind. As your friend Godric pointed out, you
Mike
might
is
be
muting.
slightly
I have to let the
inexperienced.
dog out.
And what would you suggest?
I would suggest silver.
Kaz looks at the silverware in the room.
Wrong silver. You'll need something bigger.
And where can we get that?
Can somebody please let me back in? I wasn't finished eating yet.
Is he just scratching at the door?
You all wouldn't be able to hear him. You're 4 floors up.
Meowing.
So, Nacho, those the silver plate guards, there are 2 of them at the front of that, who were not there when you all originally entered. Are you asking for additional help, Kazrima?
From you, maybe. If there's an alternative, I'll go with that.
Very well, choose someone to receive a gift. Or have your leader choose someone to receive a gift. If you are the leader from 12 hours ago.
Godric, Suki, I'll leave that to you.
I say
Sorry.
we give the gift to the paladin.
Azrael
Sorry.
has a point.
I just came back. What?
Oh, they're gonna give us a silver weapon. But only to one person.
I don't think he said all that.
Oh, that's
Something.
presumptuous.
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. That's assuming.
All we know, it's a gift.
What kind of gift are you offering?
Who shall receive the gift?
Azrael has a point.
What was Adriel's? What did he say? Sorry, Az. I didn't hear.
Probably should give it to Godric, since she's probably the closest to the Celestial.
I look over at Godric. Do you trust this gift?
I will, I'll stand up and nod.
Can I, I don't know. I want to check whoever just said that, and, I just want to see if I can, determine, I don't know. I just don't trust them giving a gift, because they didn't say what it was going to be.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna make an insight check on this.
I'm not. I trust you, Celestial brothers and sisters.
Inside check fails.
Gotcha.
Suki also fails. General Admiral will stand up. Godric it is then. That is your choice?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she will stand up and off to the side of the table. You may approach, Godric. Quite humble beginnings you started out. Quite savage. Look how far you've come, Godric. Kneel. As you kneel, she pulls one of the feathers out of her wing, and it erupts in this bright white flame that kind of rolls over it in her hand. She hands you a perfectly balanced, pure silver, one-hand longsword. Take this and our blessing. As she grabs your shoulder. Go ahead and give me a con save, Godric.
Ah, motherfucker.
Oh, please tell me it's sentient.
Are those that failed the wisdom save on the hypnosis? Are we?
Oh yeah,
You're
we're good
having
then.
many issues, but yeah, you're good from that. You're able
Oh, yeah.
to withstand the influence as you feel a presence enter you, Godric.
Another one?
This one's quite different. And she offers you the sword.
Okay, I'll take the sword.
Excellent. So as you grip it, it feels very light within your hands, but it feels very solid. It doesn't feel like a silver weapon at all. It's very, very unique. General Admiral will turn to Kazurima and look at Suki. Is there anything else you think you may require to close the Hellgate?
Is there anything else you would like to tell us?
Oh, you're better prepared than when you first came. And when you come back, do leave the cat outside.
Noted.
Sign says no pets allowed. Sorry, Nacho.
Speaking of which, what did you do with our cat?
He's outside.
Unharmed?
Did he land on his feet? Best of luck to you then.
And I walk away.
If there's nothing else, then yeah, we'll go.
I'll bow and just say,
Thank you for what you do for this town. We'll let you know when we're successful.
Yeah. So Rule's still being fed until Nissa realizes everybody's leaving, and then I'm gonna like grab a bunch of food, still shoving food into his face and kind of lead him out with us.
Have faith, Godric. You're stronger than you think. Overcome that which drags you down. You'll prove yourself. Baruch's just as flabbergasted at the events that have transpired. The captain and the general will disappear through their double doors, and Baruch will walk back with you guys. Well, that went more interestingly than I expected.
Kaz will put a hand on Godric's shoulder. Congratulations on being the chosen one.
Sometimes the chosen ones are sacrificed.
Wow, way to bring it down, and I worship a deaf
Sorry.
god.
Is there anything else y'all want to light on fire today? Make it rain weird animals?
Hey, that wasn't my choice.
Oh yeah, so what's happening with all the dead birds right now?
So once you guys get outside, you'll find your cat.
Pass him some of the food I stashed away as I was leaving. Here, kitty, eat this.
Aw.
I'll turn to Azrael and say,
Do you know of anywhere else in the city we can get silvered weapons?
Not for cheap. That doesn't look like any of us had the cash for it. Unless you're carrying some really nice gems.
I think we should at least find out how much they are.
What color shinies do you need? Start digging in my pouch.
Nissa's got like 20 diamonds.
I have shinies.
So it's a T4 gem that you would actually need to procure. So you don't have the stat check, Godric?
Really?
The +3. Yeah, silver weapons are +3s.
oh,
Because they must be masterworks.
I think we need to have a conversation. Maybe in the tavern.
Yeah, we should catch Megan up on what happened.
Seriously?
That was out of character.
As for what's happened with the birds, you'll notice that there's just feathers now. You don't see any bodies. Like, there's just the husks. There's a lot of feathers.
Was I able to procure 2 of them from out the door like I asked?
Yeah, if you want feathers. Yeah.
No, I meant back when we were leaving the tavern, I said I was gonna grab.
Yeah. You have the 2 that you grabbed.
Okay, cool.
Let's get back there and quickly set off. I don't want to have to face this thing. Let's not leave the Hellgate open any longer than we have to.
Hellgate? Nissa looks very confused.
Yeah, we should probably explain that to Nissa.
Orc looks around and I'm taking my leave. You all have a wonderful journey to your Hellgate. And, yeah. Don't hurt Nissa.
Hey, Balric, do you have wings?
No. And I didn't know they did. And I want to forget that they do. Thanks for that.
Always better to know than to have secrets. Pat Balric on the back. Like, it's okay.
And when you leave, Godric, your shadow returns. And Nissa, yours returns.
Does anybody notice these shadows returning and leaving?
No, because he would have been inside. Not in this case.
Yes.
Well, that's different with you, Ro.
Right. But I think it's completely normal, so I'm not going to say anything.
So, do we want to say we catch Nissa up on what's happening on the way back to the tavern?
Yeah, we should probably explain it to her.
Yo, I don't want to seem like a buzzkill, but this is a little bit more than what I signed up for. I'm just gonna head back to Swan Pig. Y'all have fun.
You will not come and sing for me? You will not sing for Suki? Or Kaz? Or Godric? You will leave us without this music stuff?
Y'all just dragged me into the presence of like a couple celestials and really didn't enjoy that. I can't imagine it's gonna get any better.
Dude, we're literally going to a Hellgate. It's like party central for you.
We actually have to go into it to destroy that if you listen to the verbiage. So we're going to step into hell, and I really kind of need you there.
We're gonna go in? Baku, I'm taking you home!
Aw.
Are we like, where are we at? Like, sitting at a table in the tavern or something now so that we can all like talk kind of quietly? Or are we in the street?
We were in the street last I saw. I mean, I thought we were walking back to the tavern.
Yeah, we're heading back to the tavern.
Cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna be checking on Rule as we go, because it looks like since he's now talking and moving of his own will that, you know, this food stuff that Solaire gave me is really helping him out. It will be okay, my red friend. It will be okay. I will protect you. I killed demons for 100 years. So the silence
Did she
is
say
because...
what we get if we do what she wants us to do?
Huh? Get? Fix Kaz?
Well, yeah, if we do an errand, she must give us something, right?
Godric, does that all make sense?
Yeah.
Has Nacho mentioned his name to us?
My name is
Yes.
Nacho, you know my name.
He introduced himself in episode 1.
Okay.
The only reason I ask is back at the monastery we once did a contest and I came in 37th, and all I got was some meat and an STD.
Wow, what a amazing
What
pride.
is an STD? Do I want one?
No. No, Nissa, you don't.
Looks at Nacho. That is not a good prize.
And Kaz will pull Nissa a bit away from Nacho.
Alright, so what is your plan? Sorry, I was handling tells.
Yeah, we need to go back to the tavern and have a conversation about this.
Excellent. You guys have no problem finding your way back to the tavern. Megan is still there, kind of appalled and drinking. She sees you, she'll just start grabbing a lot of cups and mugs. How hard are we going today? You want the good stuff? You want ale?
That depends how hard you need me to go for you.
Royal's gonna grab a bottle and go back to his corner.
A bottle of what?
A bottle.
Perception check?
Yeah, are we trying to grab bottles, or you trying to see what Roll's grabbing?
Yeah, I was trying to see what he was grabbing so that he wouldn't go into a drunken stupor again.
Yeah, I don't think he's trying to be very sneaky about it. Let's call it an 8. Pretty sure your passive perception's enough to tell you what type it is. Apparently not. Yeah, you're not sure. He just grabbed the bottle and started swigging.
Godric, I might need your help. And then we have to talk about this hell thing.
Yeah, I'll walk over there and just, well, actually, yeah, this is probably good for the three of us.
So, what do you think if maybe we take some of the holy water with us?
Yeah, about that.
I was waiting for that.
I think we're down to like 1 flask. I had to send a shipment today. No, we have a new shipment. We have a new thing that you can bless today. We should definitely take that.
And Nacho Megan happily fills you up a cup.
Godric, are you sure we really want to do this?
I'm gonna look down at my arm, and then look at her, and look at my arm again, and look back, and just say,
Well, now I'm kind of committed to this, boss.
I'll follow you wherever you want to go. Alright, so we know that silver is, I don't know, a good idea. What about our magic? Do you know anything about these demons? Do you know anything about hell?
a perfectly legit question to which I have no idea. Do I know anything about hell? Can I roll?
Yeah, give me religion.
Have I ever heard of these things before? What were they called? The bashies or something?
Jeez.
Would Kaz hear this conversation?
They are off to the side and they are whispering. So,
Gotcha.
unfortunately, no. Generally, it would be small enough, but they particularly went off to the side to speak alone. Yeah, Godric, you know about them. You know everything about these fuckers, oddly enough. Apparently, your former mentor started to teach you quite a lot about them.
You'll see me like roll up my sleeve, and on it, like, I've got a number of tattoos. Like, I've got a full sleeve tattoo, and on it, it looks almost like a kid that's cheating on an exam at school, right? So I've got like descriptions of different demons and that sort of stuff, along with some pertinent information about them. It's written in Celestial, so you probably can't read it, but you watch me look at my arm, and I'll know roughly what we need to know about it.
All right, big man. Let's get this piece of work over here figured out. Well, honey, it's hell. You'll like it there. You're a demon.
And roll that. That's good enough to know exactly the color, which is the one I'm looking at.
Okay.
You would know that this particular one guards Hellgate.
Why does everybody keep calling me a demon? I'm not a demon.
He's a tiefling.
Sorry. Heart demon?
Dude, I don't know what I am, okay?
So, would Kaz know about tieflings since she traveled with?
Not that any was shared during that story. That tiefling
Okay.
did not get personal in your backstory. I had to double check that myself, actually.
Oh, gotcha.
You're our friend. And everything else doesn't matter. And we need your help.
So, Godric, you're free to share that information that you know however you want to, with whoever.
Okay.
I know that these demons are dark-skinned and sneaky. And they're pretty much resistant to most common damage types.
They're pretty good against magic.
They like to hug the shadows, so the more light we can bring there, the better, probably.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Rule. You can see in the dark, right?
120 feet, baby.
And brother, I can't see where we're going, and you can. I need someone's eyes down there watching my back.
I'll protect you, Rule. This will pat her bow.
Don't make me choose.
Stay here and hide if you want. But when I go in there and die, this thing's coming for you next. It's already raining dead birds outside. You can't hide from this. Wouldn't you rather be behind my shield than waiting here between Megan's?
Fine.
Look, it's 3 days. I'll make sure we take enough wine to get you through 2 of them. And that last day we'll sober you up and knock this thing.
Yeah, we'll take like a whole glass.
Catty boss, real catty.
Rule, I love you. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. Godric has this.
Az, are you coming?
I'm just waiting.
I was just wondering if you were going with us. Everybody else is saying whether or not they're going.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Mind if I ask
Hellgate, celestial beings, what's not to like?
Right? I don't know. They've got great food and demons taste great, and I'm down for this. Everywhere I go, I can eat it.
We are a bit short on weaponry, though. Godric did make a good point.
Are silver-tipped arrows a thing?
Yes.
Totally.
Would that
You
be
need
cheaper?
bolts, don't you, for that?
Yeah, sorry, bolts. Would that be cheaper?
Probably.
bolts are used for crossbows.
Yeah, if you can find somebody with silver to either make them or that would have them.
Do you want me to ask Balric to get me some of those silver utensil thingies on the table? We could melt them.
Nissa, you are fucking brilliant.
I thought I was in trouble. This is gonna handle hard. Like, oh shit, what did I do?
No, that's good. That was really smart. We should have thought of that.
I mean, if you can ask Balric to steal some.
I can't make Balric steal. Maybe he could borrow it. Does that anybody else know anybody? Before we possibly make feathered bit people. What did you call them, Suki? I didn't know the common word.
I have some merchant contacts.
Would you be able to get a deal or something, or
What do we got to work with?
Nissa will up
These
in
guys
the
only
bag
extend
onto
in
the
gems.
table. And there are 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 tier 2 gems. 1 tier 3. And 1 tier 1.
Holy crap!
So it's a 5-to-1 tier up. If you want to tier things up.
Shinies. Will this help?
That's a start. What are we looking for?
silver plating?
Any kind of silvered weapons. Daggers, swords, arrows.
I don't need any. I'm good. She'll pat her arrows. I don't need silver. Oh, I could make daggers. She's going to start pulling out the 6 to 12 inch long demon teeth. These work good on demons.
Demon what? You cut out a little bit.
Teeth.
Okay, so there are other things other than silver that are good at killing demons.
I've never used this thing called silver. I always use demon parts. Kill many demons. But if my shinies help, then use some shinies.
So what do we need? Bolts, arrows. We don't have enough here for silver weapons. We can get some arrows and bolts. Let me go talk with my contacts, see what we can get. Well, we have 12 T2 gems.
So you guys have
I
all
have
of your
18 myself.
You have 18 tier 2 gems. Okay.
I'm gonna hand my 2 obsidian to Nissa.
She'll add it to the pile of obsidian on the table. So does anybody want demon weapons as well?
Go ahead and roll me persuasion at advantage. This is going to be your merchant check.
Are there any finesse weapons you can make?
Ditto.
Daggers?
Yeah, I suppose martial weapons are out of the question.
Well done, sir. That's a good crit. That is a good time to crit.
Alright, so who needs weapons? My contact says they can get it for. We can get +1 silver weapons for. Or silver plated weapons for a tier 3 gem each, and 20 arrows or bolts for tier 2 gems.
How many bolts is that for a tier 2 gem?
20.
How many demon teeth does Nissa have?
6.
Are they like gigantic?
They're pretty big. I could probably make 2 or 3 bolts per tooth.
Could you make a dagger?
Yes. Do you want a 6 inch? Do you want a 12 inch? Do you want one in between?
Suki's good. I don't need to buy anything.
We can get you crossbow bolts.
No, I'm really good.
You don't want just in case?
Going into hell, let's be a thrifty shopper.
I think it's Solaire's coming with. Does Solaire have any starting?
I need to find out how many people are actually getting silver weapons, how many wanted me to try and make demon stuff.
Yeah, you said it's what was it? A 1 tier 3 for a silvered weapon?
Yep.
I can buy 3 tier 3 silvered weapons.
So, Godric's covered, probably Solaire. To your contact, so you should probably get one.
Solaire uses a claymore.
Kaz, what do you use?
Rapier, right?
Rapier, mostly magic.
The long dong of Admodius.
Well, haven't gotten to that yet. This is the quest to prevent that.
Right, do I have the weapons of the casters correct? Aside from roll, because I don't know.
Oh, we gotta get Nacho Knuckles, or he's useless.
Nacho's on the list of frontline melee that we have to get, so we're at 3 definite. So that's that.
You can't give me anything.
We couldn't get you Knuckles.
You cannot give Nacho a weapon. He will not take it at all. Don't waste your money. He will not
Okay.
use anything plus. Like you would piss him off. He's way of the open hands. You're not gonna be able to convince him to use anything.
So that's Solaire and Azrael. So who do we want to give the third weapon to? If we want to keep Rule out of combat or out of frontline combat, we could just let him use his crossbow and get him bolts. I can get you bolts. I'll have extra.
Yeah, we
No,
can get
Nissa
bolts.
does not need bolts or arrows. She is actually good.
So then, yeah, I guess Cass will be the third weapon.
Alright, so 2 rapiers and a claymore.
Yeah, if that's what Azrael is using as a rapier, then yeah, 2 rapiers, a
A
claymore, and 40 bolts. That's
Yeah.
17 of my tier 2s.
I have to ask, is Azrael's rapier to scale since he's a gnome?
Does he use a toothpick?
No, it's full size. It's a rapier.
Okay.
Gnomish Claymore.
No, there's claymore.
Kaz will throw in the 2, Actually, yeah, Kaz will hand her, 2, tier 1s to Suki.
Alright, so we have 3 weapons plus 20 arrows plus 20 bolts. Is that correct?
40 bolts, 3 weapons. No arrows.
Wait, are you not getting arrows?
No, I don't need them.
Az could use arrows.
Do you have another tier 2 gem?
No, I don't.
You can ask Suki for hers.
It's a bard, you should have sung that, I'm just saying.
5 gold ring.
I also have to remember I have a +1 silver rapier. I don't know how to add it in this stupid thing.
2 silver rapiers, 1 claymore.
Alright, so that's the final shopping list. 2 rapiers, a claymore, 40 bolts, 20 arrows.
Yes, sir.
That makes the math easy. 3 tier 3s, 3 tier 2s.
Correct.
And cha-ching sound. Thank you, come again.
Thank you, come again.
Very much like a back alley deal for you, Ezra. You're used to it.
Get the show on the road, I guess.
And this crits her crafting with her demon teeth. For people have some idea what's being rolled.
So while Azrael is shopping for everyone, I'm still chilling in the tavern making arrowheads. Since nobody wanted stuff. Talked about it, but nobody wanted stuff, so arrowheads it was.
I asked for a dagger.
I can make you a dagger. Probably won't crit on it now.
Yeah, it's
He
good
says
enough for a
it's-
magic dagger. Carries over the same stats as a normal, but it gives you that magic to hit. They bought you a silver claymore Solaire. It is a +1 silver. Silver plated. No, the bolts are not +1s. Using silver weaponry, it just means it doesn't have a damage resistance to it.
Everyone has supplies for 3 days? Foodstuffs? Water?
You mean 6 days, right?
And however many days we're in hell.
3. A month in between.
We gotta get
I
back here.
Hey, so Kaz is gonna ritual cast Gentle Repose on the 2 bird.
Okay. You got crackers, sir. Go ahead and roll me a d12. Let's see how many crackers you tucked away. You managed 6 crackers that did not rot when you left the barracks. Anything else you stuck in there is no longer edible. It's almost like there was something weird going on in that place. You may want to clean your backpack.
Is Rule's face covered in rotted food?
It is.
I did say at one point that I did wipe his mouth at least once.
I do not recall that at all, ma'am.
It's there, scroll up. Right before you said your face was covered in food. Which made me giggle, because I had just wiped your face. But then she was feeding you again, so it was happening.
Yes, I found the 1 wiping, but not the 2nd.
No, I said I only did it once.
Alright, everybody have everything they need? Yeah, a tier 1 gem is good for like food and lodging for about a month. It's about what 10 gold equates into. Where are you putting 12 days of rations into? Please tell me the slud backpack that's rotting.
So does anything bad happen when I ritual cast Gentle Repose?
Give me a perception check. Oh, looks clear. Looks like a dried up, shriveled bird that's been preserved. Again.
Give it to them later.
And hey, now they can't become undead.
Not become undead. Alright, anyone else doing anything in town? Oh, Suki's running to the basement. And she's pulling Godric into the basement. Like
He's
an
gonna bless
orgy
it.
in the mate.
Whoa, what? I mean, I'll follow her, but
No, she's Scooby-Dooing your ass in the basement. She's running through the door and has just dragged you into the closet.
all right. But I'm wearing the mask this time.
Shaggy. Ruh-roh.
Whoever did what with money, now's a good time to make notes of that so you can update your sheets with your fund.
Already adjusted.
I like to make sure my players are broke.
That'll do it. And I
Mine
burned a
just
spell to do that, Suki.
Sorry, what was that?
That I burned a spell to do that, just so
Oh shit, I'm
tracking
sorry.
purposes. No, we have 3 days. Might as well.
Also, I assume it takes time to get all that stuff from Azrael's contact.
Yes,
I'm
all
back.
this is going on.
So we'll probably be taking a long rest and leave in the morning, or whatever the hell morning is.
Alright, so everybody's good? Alright, not hearing complaints. Suki, you good?
I'm good.
Alright. So we'll assume everybody has their silver weaponry, and you guys have your fun little water. Yep, thank you. Alright. So I did have some other shit planned for your 3 days of adventure. This took a little longer than I expected, so we're gonna just kind of fast forward and gloss over those 3 days that happened now very uneventfully as you all traveled to this forest.
Oh shit, we needed those 3 days to farm up.
Can I assume we long rested at some point?
Yes, very serious to assume that.
Since he blew the lay on hand to cure a fucking hangover.
Yep.
Alright, it does not take long before you find this little dead forest encampment and this hellgate there in the distance.
Are there guards?
Yes. So there is the whiteboard up.
Ooh.
You all are coming out on the path on the east. So whatever symbol or fun little mark that you want to make so you know who's who and where you are.
Question, do you have the ranger scouting ahead? Do you have the rogue scouting ahead? Like, how do you have us? Godric and Suki.
Yeah, obviously we would have. I mean, you and Az can decide where you want to be, but we would definitely be walking stealthily and have you guys in the lead.
So you all should be in that area, that big orange blob.
As, do you want the front? Do you want the between?
I'll take
Lead.
front.
Okay.
Alright, so where's Solaire? There's Solaire.
So Solaire is up front with Nissa. I presume the grid is 5-foot squares.
I don't know what you're talking about, boss. I haven't touched sheets.
Which one are you?
I'm the deep red fucker.
Let's see the deep red.
Hugging the purple circle, I assume.
I thought that was roll.
That is roll.
Then I have no idea.
Okay, Gaz is dark purple.
So you're way out in front, or is that Az?
That's Az out in front.
Okay. thank you.
Red.
Okay. As for you're literally able to see exactly what you see. Those,
Can I make a stealth roll?
Yeah.
There's my stealth roll.
Yeah, your stealth roll is good. Nothing has reacted to you at all. So as you peer down, you see the 4 imps. They all have their back to you. Go ahead and roll stealth again. Yeah, there's still no reaction.
Am I the only one moving up, or is the rest of us moving up behind me?
I was about to say that too.
Or do we want me to pull?
Just like old times.
Fucking pull
I was
it, boy.
gonna say the same thing.
Train.
I'm sort of waiting for your signal.
Make sure you sap one first.
Miss the kobold. Miss the kobold.
Alright, I'll head back to the group and try and tell them what I see.
Okay.
Do we send in Godric and Solaire first?
Yeah, so you guys can, as Ezra was going to fill you in that there's 4 imps abutted in front of you. Kind of spaced out. They seem to be preoccupied.
Then I will, alright, I'll look to Suki for one last, like, we're doing this or we're...
Let's do this.
Okay.
And if I don't know what
I
it is,
will,
Baku, where do I shoot it?
sheathe my sword and, turn my arm into the arm blade. And ready my shield, and I will step up.
Yeah, so the whole party will be able to quickly notice your arm kind of transform into this glowing white silver sword. Which was definitely not the sword he was given. For those keeping count.
So I will set myself there, and I am not stealthy, so I would say it's safe to say that they know we are here.
Yeah, everybody can move to where they are at if they are moving before initiative. This is kind of your free movement here. Me being nice.
I've got line of
Suki, you're
fire.
casting mage armor.
Yeah, I have permanent mage armor. It doesn't take a spell slot.
Okay. Alright, good enough. Alright, let's have initiative rolls.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
Don't take mine. I did that wrong. I actually have advantage on it, and I did a 1d20. Delete. Delete. Let's fix that. Fair.
Alright, so Sugi with a crit, an imp with a crit.
You get advantage on initiative? That's awesome.
Yes, I do. Because I'm a monster slayer.
Alright, so we have Suki, imp, players win default rolls. And I got Rule, Azrael, Nissa, Nacho, 2 more imps. Then I have Kazrima, imp, and then Godric, who crit failed. Good job. Alright, Suki, first up.
Okay, I'm staying where I'm at, and I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at whichever one is closest.
North or south? Of the
South.
front two. Southern. Excellent. Thank you for overwrote that.
You're welcome.
Alright, Eldritch Blast will miss. Nice big shiny bolt goes flying wide into the trees and bushes. They were already dead. What else are you doing?
I'm gonna step back about 20 feet.
Alright. So for this imp, Azrael's 1, Godric is 2. Ah,
I'm
he likes
stealth.
Godric. Ah, good thing he likes Godric.
19, sir, is the AC you gotta be.
And that little imp is going to charge you, good sir.
Hits.
A DC 11 con save, sir. That is 6 damage from his sting. Con save is good. You are not poisoned, sir.
Okay, got it.
Roll.
As you're on deck.
Bard. Roll.
Yeah.
What would you like to do, sir?
When I think about you, I touch myself. Alright, I want to cast Hideous Laughter on the imp that's engaged with God.
Alright. What is the DC?
17 Wisdom.
And he's an imp. They have advantage on save. Great. And he will fail. So your Insidious Laughter spell is good, sir.
Yeah, he's gonna drop to the ground and just be laughing his damn ass off.
Anything else on roll?
Yeah, as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and inspire God.
I'm getting all the love.
Alright, I like it. Az, you are up, sir. The hit is good. Is this a sneak attack?
Yes, it is.
That is an excellent hit, sir. And the imp will go ahead and start oozing out blood. And it is no longer laughing or crying.
That was supposed to be a 1d20 plus 8. So that's 13.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, he's
You
dead?
killed him with that, yes. He is a bloody pile of ooze.
Giblets and no more.
Alright, then I will go back into stealth.
Do you have a second action to stealth?
No, just a bonus action.
Are you able to do stealth as your bonus?
Let me look.
I think you should be at your level.
I can't remember when that plays out. Nissa.
Yes, I can take a hide.
Excellent, sir. Go ahead and roll it. Yeah, that'll work. Nissa, what are you doing?
I'm going to move, and then I'm going to spend my action Hunter Mark and Slayer Mark. This one.
Nice, going for the distance.
She's going the distance. She's going for speed.
Nacho.
What's my distance? To the next closest target.
Probably like 30 feet. It's called
Okay.
30.
I'll move into range and attack the southwest one.
Go ahead.
And I'm attacking unarmed. I get 2 attacks.
First is good. Your fist kind of starts to cave in his chest. You can see it kind of like gasp for air. That hit really took a lot out of him. He looks really bad.
And what about my second attack?
Yeah, solid contact. Don't even need to roll the damage. That hit's just going to go ahead and cave his skull in. No missed on that. Lots of leaking.
So just
Any
save it.
bonus actions? Yeah, he's gone.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna look at him as he crumbles to the floor and go, "What's up, beach?"
Excellent, sir. So, Godric is 1, this is 2. More for love for Godric. This one's actually going to take flight. This is the one you've marked.
Yes.
Nope.
And he will swing and a miss on Godric. Kazrima.
Yeah, she'll move up to it.
Excellent. Move action to hug him.
And rapier.
Go ahead and swing. Remember I said he was in the air?
Oh, is that what you said? Oh,
Yes, he took flight.
how high up is he?
He's at least, you're gonna need a 10-foot weapon to reach him.
Oh, and never mind, I'll just use Toll the Dead.
Excellent. That will definitely reach.
DC 14 Wisdom save.
And again, he has advantage on these. And he's good.
Alright.
Any bonus action?
No, I'm good.
This one also likes Godric, again to the air.
I got the shiny sword.
It's gonna look like he's hugging you, Nissa, but he's not. Here, we'll just have him above you. There's no impulse in your face. Yay, impulse! However, since he's flying over you, you can take a shot at him. Note, he's not the one marked.
I know.
Yeah, arrow will sink in. Yeah, and that'll actually drop him as he tries to go past you. Just kind of crash into the ground. Let's see. And he actually crashes just behind Nissa. Without hitting her. Godric.
So, you said this one is above us?
Yes. That sword has long enough range on it.
Okay.
He's swinging his feet, basically. But yes, he's in the air.
Okay, yeah, I will, would you say I would be able to jump and, like, grab onto him?
Yeah, if you're gonna drop your shield.
No, but I'll put my hand back to normal. So I'd have the one hand to grab on with.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a touch attack. Let's see if you can grab him.
You said make an athletics, or?
It's a touch attack. You want to grab him? He's got a 13.
So you're grabbing him by the balls?
Would be claw, bottom claw, I would assume.
So it's what, like an unarmed strike, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah, your strength modifier.
Swing low, sweet
Plus proficiency.
chariot.
Yeah, you can grab him.
Great. I want to grab onto him and basically climb up just a little bit, and then I want to bash him over the head with my shield. Because as a bonus action, I can shield bash something and knock it 5 feet, or in this case, probably out of the air.
Excellent. Athletics check, sir.
There you go.
Actually, no, this would be a deck save. Sorry,
There you go.
because now it's funny.
Just a deck save?
Yep, deck save. DC's a 12. Yeah, you're good. So as you like jump up to put all your body weight on his little wings, he can't support you and him both at the same time as you guys kind of crash into the ground.
Excellent. That's all I got.
Excellent.
Bring that bastard back down to earth. Somebody else will finish him.
Isn't there tax of opportunity if you flat on his back?
Well, they're both on the ground at the moment.
I'm talking about anybody around him.
Well, no, they wouldn't have attack of opportunity. They're gonna have advantage when it's their turn. So a large scream is able to be heard as a rather large creature rounds the corner.
Would I recognize that as the thing that's guarding this thing?
Yes. And he is being flanked. Yes, you know that's an Abashi by looking at him. If you can add the Abashi and 2 more imps to the bottom of the list. Suki, you are up.
Imp that Godric just pulled down.
Yes.
Nissa marked him. Does he have any, I don't know, disadvantages to hit or anything?
You have advantage on attacking him, as he is on the ground at the moment, from Godric forcefully ripping him little out of the air and slamming him to the ground.
Yeah, my ranger marks only give me bonuses on the damage and stuff. Sadly, it's not a shared thing.
Yeah, your cast is good. Go ahead and roll the damage on Eldritch Blast. I'm assuming that's what it was.
Yep.
A massive 5 points of damage.
Damn it.
Any bonus?
Mine got shit.
Roll. What would you like to do this round, sir?
I'm gonna go ahead and take a shot at that closest imp with my crossbow.
Go ahead at advantage.
Did Solaire leave for the night? So I also noticed he's not in the initiative rounds.
As you all look around, you notice Solar is not there. Yes, the first one has noticed that Solar is no longer with you. Yep, that's good enough to hit roll. It's a shame, I love the crit fail. You can go ahead and roll the damage. Excellent, sir. And he looks a lot worse now. Ezreal. Yeah, that's good. And that will go ahead and finish off that imp. Blood, guts, and gore all over Godric. I like it.
Back to stealth.
Yeah, that stealth check is actually really good. And super important, because now nothing can see it.
Not even us.
And let's see, we got Nissa.
I'm gonna slide my marks over to the northern imp closest to the dude.
Alright, so you're moving both of them
Mm.
to the Abashi?
No. I'm gonna take out the northern imp.
Okay.
I figure since everyone's gonna be going after the big guy, I can take out the little ones.
Nacho. What would you like to do, sir?
Take out the other imp.
You're taking out which?
Southern imp to the Abashi.
How are you doing that, sir?
Is it blocking my path, or can I walk up and smack the shit out of it?
Are you running past them?
Can I attack the Abashi right in front of me?
If you go past the first imp, yes.
Oh, well, I guess I have no choice. I have to attack that imp first.
You don't have to.
No, I'll
Give me
take him
that
out.
bowl on the table.
Alright, so you're gonna move all the way down to him?
Wasn't I already
I'm gonna
dead
get
yet?
Lagatha into the guest room.
No, these are the new ones.
Oh, yes. Then I'm running in and charging that fucker.
Excellent, sir. I like it.
Cause Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, she moved her Hunter's Mark as her bonus, and she moved her Slayer's Mark as her actual action. Go ahead and roll Nacho. Yep, that attack is good. Go ahead and roll the damage. That is excellent, sir. That is enough to flat out kill him. Good job, Mr. One Punch.
As my bonus action, I'll look at the Abashi and wink at it.
That is an even better idea. Cass, what would you like to do?
Pray for Nacho. Oh god.
Yeah, he's all the way up there.
Good lord. Yeah, I'm gonna move up a bit. Would you say like the intersection like
Yeah, that intersection
Is,
there
like-
would have been.
is 60 feet from the Abashi?
You're a little closer than that, but sure. You're within cast range, definitely.
Cool. I'm gonna summon spiritual weapon.
I like that.
Nice.
And I'm gonna put it like there.
Okay.
That's gonna be a oh god, what is it? A melee spell. 22.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so he's gonna take 12 force damage as a floating spectral snake bites him.
It looks like he took that damage. He definitely felt it. Godric.
So the only people at the actual Abashi at the moment are
Nacho. And
Nacho.
a floating snake.
okay. I will move all the way into the Abashi's grill. And then I will cast ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Compel Duel on it. So it gets a saving throw, wisdom saving throw, and it needs to beat a 14.
It has advantage. Doesn't need it.
Okay. And as I'm standing in front of it, I will kind of give it a grin and then slowly change my arm back to a sword.
Okay. You go on longsword, short sword?
Longsword.
And Abashi's turn.
Real quick, I forgot spiritual weapon's a bonus action.
Mhm.
Can I Rycon and Toll the Dead?
You already cast the spell, right?
Spiritual weapon's a bonus action.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
but-
that as his bonus.
It attacks as a bonus, but you cast the spell as your action, right?
No, he
Oh,
cast it as a bonus, yeah.
You
Okay.
cast it, it shows up and automatically
Yeah,
attacks.
a toll's weird.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, Toll the Dead, DC 14.
I actually don't have that info on me, Pref. Hold on. Yeah, I have no idea. I have to look that up and get back to you on that. Again, he's got advantage. Doesn't need it. Anything else on you, Cass?
Okay, no, that was just my action I forgot to take.
Alright, so we did Cass, we did Godric. Bashi's turn.
Who was that attack on?
That is on himself, so that is covered. Godric, Nacho, the weapon, and the Abashi.
With what?
So you guys are now in complete darkness that cannot be seen through.
Define the
Hey.
darkness?
Yep, 1 second.
Can Rule see through the darkness?
Can what?
Can Rule see through the darkness?
No.
I think warlocks can, and there's some spells that let you, but I don't know that anyone has those abilities.
Not even creatures with dark vision can see through this one.
Yeah,
This
it's a
is the
magical
bad one.
darkness.
Yup. This is the shitty one.
Yeah, Warlocks can see through it if they take the right invocation.
Correct.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. It's the annoying one. Good news though, he can see through it. The snake can be 1, Nacho can be 2, and Godric can be 3. Yeah, he likes the snake,
Who doesn't?
right?
It can't be attacked.
Sorry, Nacho. It's you again, sir.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
So there is his first attack, which I believe misses.
That would be a miss.
And 16.
That would be a miss.
Excellent, sir. And
I'm
his
a
bite.
DC 20. Do I sense his attacks?
You do not.
I was gonna talk shit.
There you go. See, you're not supposed to talk shit to him.
You said I couldn't because I couldn't sense the attacks.
Apparently he didn't like it. So 10 damage off the bite. 3 damage off his poison. So 8 damage total, sir.
I don't even make a Constitution save on the poison.
It's acid. Sorry. Not poison.
So I take 13 damage.
Just 8. 5 and 3. Imp 5 is dead. And that imp can't see anything. So he's gonna sit there. Suki.
I can't tell. Am I 120 feet? If I'm not, I'll move up to where I'm 120 feet.
Yeah, you should be around 120 feet. We'll call it 120. Since we don't have the grid.
Mic was muted.
So what are you casting?
Bet you can't.
Okay, it's an Eldritch Blast. And how are you seeing him to cast it?
So, do I do that at disadvantage?
Well, you have to have line of sight to cast it. So you're just casting it on the darkness, and we can say who it hits inside of it. That's a fun game. I'll let you blindly... I will totally let you blindly throw an Eldritch Blast just into that bitch.
Okay, okay.
I mean, you have a higher chance of hitting him because he's bigger.
Who's in there, Godric?
And Nacho. And you knew there's an imp behind there somewhere.
Yep, it's gonna happen.
I like it. So, to do this fair, we'll,
Sorry, my bad.
there's 4 of them in there. We'll call it a d6, so 2 of them are misses. I guess we can do it as a d8, since the Abashi should have at least 2 rolls on that. So we'll call Nacho 1, Godric 2, 3 and 4 can be the Abashi, and the others can miss. So you're looking for a 3 and 4. 1 or 2 is Nacho or Godric.
I'm rolling a d8.
Yep. Miss. But it does hit the imp in the back. So go ahead and actually roll the to hit.
Okay, so we're not taking my other rolls that I already rolled to hit.
Oh, did you already do that?
Yeah, it was a 20 to hit, and the damage was 13.
Yeah, that's perfect then. I like it. That'll end that imp.
Hey, Godric, I didn't kill you.
Rule. What would you like to do, sir?
How far am I from Kaz? She's positioned at the tip of that one section of forest, correct?
Yeah.
Since we don't have the grid right now, just have your stuff however close or far away you need to be is good for now.
Absolutely, she's positioned at the tip.
Nice.
We'll be adjusting this for next combats.
Okay, so we're gonna say that's 30 feet from me to her?
Yeah, whatever you need it to be.
Okay, it's 30 feet. So I'm gonna move there, and then I'm going to drop a cloud of daggers on the darkness.
Oh god. Oh, now this I like.
Alright, 60 feet range, it's basically a 5 foot cubic area of spinning daggers.
So glad we're going to be tracking collateral damage.
Yeah, generally, PvP isn't on. However, bad news, guys.
Collateral damage.
Man, there's not even a saving throw to this bit. Alright, roll your damage, 4d4. This goes to the Avashi, to Godric and Nacho. 11 damage apiece.
Wait, what just happened?
It took 11.
So, your bard just dropped a cloud of spinning daggers all in the dark. You're now being stabbed. You sense it.
I mean, you wouldn't know it was him, but
No, you don't know it's him, but that's what happened.
All right, everyone, take out your spell list.
What is it with my fucking spellcasters when I play this game? What the fuck?
What else do you want me to do? It's my only spell that doesn't require line of sight.
and it's when you start your turn within it, you take the damage. Is that right, Ro?
Yes, or when it turns on.
Yes. The area of effect does not move.
Correct.
Just throwing that out there.
So everybody ate 11 damage on that. Were you doing anything else for like dropping a second one, which I would really just love?
No, I think I've done enough.
Excellent. Azrael, please tell me you want to...
Wait, time out. Bonus action, Nacho gets inspiration. He can hear me.
You know what? That's fair. I believe he can hear you. Azrael, go ahead. Would you like to join them in the Black Pit of Daggers?
No, but I'll move up to there.
Are you gonna move outside of it?
Yeah, I'm just moving up.
You don't want to fire anything inside of it blindly?
No, I'm good.
Nissa, what would you like to do?
I am going to go past the demon. Well, I just watched something get cast in there, and I'm assuming you can hear a lot of ting 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 of daggers hitting armor and shit. So yeah, I'm going around.
Are you gonna double to get through there? To
Uh,
get around behind him?
yeah, and then I'm gonna use a bonus to move the hunter's mark, because I can't move the.
Yeah, you can't move Slayers
Yeah.
without an action. Okay. Nacho.
Nacho man.
Oh, roll.
I wanna be a
4d4.
Nacho.
Nacho is starting his turn in your daggers and would like to take more damage.
I like that we'll find a way around the.
How far negative did you go? Time to make some saving throws.
-4.
Oh, that's not bad. Go ahead, make your saving throw, sir.
I don't. I think he's just unconscious this round, didn't he? He doesn't make a
Right.
saving throw this.
Yeah, it's
Correct.
right your next.
Yeah. Instead of his next round, he gets to play with that.
Well, I mean, if he's still in the spinning daggers, he automatically has 2 fails. But
So, small things.
The spinning daggers, yeah.
Hey, it only lasts a minute. I'm sure it'll be alright. Yes, Kaz. What would you like to do?
Is the Abashi fully in the darkness? Or is it actually sticking out a bit, like in the map?
His backside is out a bit, as it shows on the map.
Sweet. I can move the spiritual weapon 20 feet and make another attack.
Well, you don't know that. unless you go around behind him to see it. I will
Shit.
not let you metagame like that, sir.
Yeah, good point. Okay.
However, it makes sense since Nissa went around back there. But she didn't shout that to anyone.
Okay, I really don't want to blindly attack with it. Everyone outside's fully healed, so I can't do anything.
Excellent. Godric, roll 4d4, sir. Love that you get no saving throw on this at all. Attack more of your own party members around my PvP roll. But apparently I have to adjust again. 10 more damage to Godric.
I'm looking great.
I bet. What would you like to do, good sir? I mean, you were beside Nacho.
Alright. Well, that changes things. I didn't know I could see him. Let's,
See, feel, whichever you like. You know where he fell. 'Cause he probably landed on you.
I got some of his blood on me.
There's a lot of fur bits on you.
I will... Dragging someone makes me go half speed, right?
Yes.
I don't know the distances involved, but I think if I have 30 feet of movement speed, 15 feet is enough to get out of the Shout of Darkness, or am I still in the...
Nope,
Crowd.
it's out.
Okay, then I will reach over, grab the cat by the tail, and
It's hanging on by threads.
and I will drag us out of the dark. And then I will turn and face the big scary black thing and put myself between his body and that. And I think dragging him basically uses my action.
It does, yes.
Okay, so I can't heal, I can't do anything else. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just drag him out and leave him at my feet, and then turn and face the darkness.
That is very good news for Nacho, who doesn't start with 2 negative deaths.
I totally told him to let me die.
I like this.
Goddamn spellcasters to be fucking retards.
So you were kind of on the cusp there of that clinging darkness.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I
the
can't.
Abashi is going to kind of move towards the edge, so you're going to kind of be able to see his arms come out, since he doesn't have to come all the way out.
Wonderful. Bring it.
That's a push on you, isn't it?
No, that hits.
Alright, they got a higher AC.
Nope, just 19.
For 6, sir.
Okay. Wasn't there like a...
Yeah, so assuming he moved through the cloud of daggers, he takes some damage, right?
Oh, you
No.
started his turn. Go ahead, give me another 4d4 on him, because he's still in it. He started his turn in it, and he's still in it now.
Oh, the Ibashi, I thought you meant
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Another 8 on to the Abashi. I'd like to tell you how he's doing, but no one can see him. His second attack misses. Let's see if he pokes his head out. Ooh, that one's gonna hurt. It's loving some Godric. Not bad. Only 8 damage off of it.
Okay, so 2 things gotta happen here. One, I'm gonna burn my Rebuke the Violent. Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage to me. Oh, sorry, never mind. It's a creature other than you, so can't do that. Never mind. I will just follow.
And the Abashi will roar in triumph.
You're down.
Oh, yeah.
But they are both outside of the clinging darkness. Suki,
I'm gonna move closer, and I'm gonna hold. Wait, can I see? You said there was an arm coming out. Can I see that?
yes, his arms are sticking out.
Okay.
You can totally target and cast on him now.
Yep, doing that. Fuck.
Oh, I love crit fails. Hold on, let me get the deck.
Oh, man. Caster's about to kill us. Again.
We should have stopped at 11.
Nothing good ever happens after 11.
No, we shouldn't cast things in the darkness that have AoE effects on party members. We've been over this before. I think this has happened before.
Excellent. This one's called Blast Off, Suki. Give me a 1d6 times 10. Let's see how far into the air you go.
I can see my house from here.
I believe I can fly.
Can't
Do
do
the
that.
asterisk. Not
Yeah,
actual
not X. Like I would ask, are you sure? Only 10 feet.
Oh, thank God.
That's sad. Nothing unfortunate happens. Only 10 feet. Ghetto. Roll, you're up.
Fix your fucking mistake.
Would you like to put down a new cloud of daggers, sir?
Oh yeah, that sounds like a... No. God damn it. Alright. Rule is going to do a flying leap at Godric, slap some hands on him, and cast Cure Wounds 2nd level.
Alright, roll the heal. Excellent cure, Godric. 21 hit points there.
Excellent, thank you.
Godric feels better. Any bonus action on that, or use that at
No.
Azrael?
Hang on.
You said no.
I said no, wait.
It's
There
double
was no
negative.
wait. There was a no there. Was there anything else? No. Hey, we're moving on. Alright, what are you doing, Bard? I want to see more daggers.
It's a damn good spell for the level it is.
Isn't it a cantrip?
No.
No, that's there's something similar, but yeah, it's level 2.
Alright, we're about to skip you. What are you doing?
Okay, guess I'm done.
Waste my time. Az, you're up.
God.
Az, not Kaz.
I just moved. So I moved closer to the Abashi, or the Cloud of Darkness.
You could hit him. His
Really?
hands are out. Yeah, his hands are out.
Close.
That attack will miss. Yeah. It's hard to hit an arm. It's kind of a decent jump swing. Take your second swing at it. Roll a 1 so we can finish off Nacho. Closer. Almost got him that time. Nissa. Unless you had a bonus action.
I'm gonna go back to hiding.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Your hunter's mark is on. You did move it.
Mm-hmm.
Arrow is good. Go ahead and roll the damage. Okay. It's a good solid arrow there into the backside of him.
I think I only get one shot still with the bow. So that's my round.
Nacho, no one has decided to heal you yet because you're an unloved cat.
I don't know, he's down.
Go ahead and make me your first saving throw, sir.
Don't get a 1.
I'm totally want to roll a 1 on this. What's the
It's con save.
what's the con? Come on, 1. Come on, 1.
Yeah, I think it's just a D20. I don't think it's even a con.
Yeah, just D20.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's death saving throw. It's just a flat d20.
5% chance of immediate death or rising back up again.
1 roll, 1 coming right up.
It's pass.
You pass, sir.
Only 2
pass
more
too.
before you stabilize.
Never going for death.
Kaz, would you like to send the cat to his death?
Death cleric, shouldn't he let me die? His their thing.
No, she said she'd heal the party. He's outside the darkness.
Yes, he is.
Pretty sure Rule's the only one that's hurt him this whole time.
Nissa did.
Yeah, I took a
Oh,
little bit of damage.
I'll use Cure Wounds on him.
Alright, roll the cure. Yep, cure is good. Nacho feels a little better. There's your 7 hit points, Nacho. Pointing out the bard heals for way more than the death cleric.
This was just level 1. And then, you said the arms are out of the darkness?
Yes, the arms are.
Alright, I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon 20 feet and attack it.
Yep, that'll work. Roll you to hit. That will miss. Moving through darkness is tough. Godric, who is up and feeling so much better.
Yeah, I will stand all the way up. Whip out my sword arm. And I will give a little back. Because I want to at least get some blood on this thing before it kills me.
I like it, sir. Remember, your sword is a +3.
Yes, let's see. So that is 9.
It does have the 1d6 holy on it. Yep, that's good to hit.
So 10 damage.
Actually, hear him kind of wince on that hint.
And he's way bigger than me?
I wouldn't say way bigger. He's not like giant size or anything.
Okay. No, I'll just I'll set my feet for the income. That's it for me.
Alright. And since you've attacked him, you actually have threat. And we won't roll to see if he punches the cat again.
Just to
I would like to argue this, sir. I not only punched the imp in front of her and fucking talk shit. Then I fucking went for her and I winked at that bitch. Don't cut me no slack. You come after me, you pussy.
I was gonna say, to be fair, I also attacked and did more damage than Godric did. Just being fair.
Alright, let's let the dice decide this. I like this.
What? No.
Nacho
attack
is
me.
1, Godric is 2, Nissa is a 3.
What is wrong with you two? Let it attack me.
Nothing's wrong with me. I'm just trying to be fair.
Yeah, he likes
Bring it on.
Godric.
Ring it.
See?
No, you said I was 2.
Godric. No, Nacho is 1, Godric is 2, Nissa is 3. Is that not what I said?
That is what you
That
said.
is what you said.
I'm
Not
pretty
very
sure that's
too.
what you said.
Yeah,
Godric
Yeah,
is
it
one.
goes to Godric.
Nacho. He's been killing. Kill me. Not your time, young sir. Although it might be Godric's time.
That'll just barely hit.
It's pretty close. This is 1v1 now. Another 4, sir.
Alright.
Yes, crit fail on the Abashi. More deck fun.
He sees the error of his ways and joins the party.
Doesn't the Abashi need to take the dagger damage?
I totally
He
hope
does.
it
Thank you.
fails and attacks me instead.
Roll. Go ahead, roll me some dagger damage.
Dagger,
For
dagger, dagger.
44.
Dagger, 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 dagger.
7. And you all hear a loud ka-thump as you, where arms were, feet are now on the ground. Listen, you now see a head.
The darkness would disappear then if he's down?
It does not. It's not
Wait,
from
he
him.
died?
No, he did
just
not
fell
die.
over.
He knocked himself prone. He slipped.
Oh, the crit fail.
Is it my
thought
turn
he-
yet?
He slipped. So I'm going to take away his next attack. And keep him on the ground. Because that seems more fair. Suki.
Okay, I'm gonna try a dissonant whispers.
Nice.
It's a wisdom save of 14.
But he still gets advantage on those. I just want to be sure he's not immune to it, and he's not. Oh, he's gonna take it. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay,
Nice,
but
excellent.
he has he must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from me. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground. On a
He can't. He's prone.
Yeah, he can't move. He's prone.
Yeah, okay.
I like the thought process stuff.
He wouldn't stand up.
That would take his action, which he lost.
Oh, I didn't know that was an action. I thought that was just part of movement.
It's a reaction, which
Yeah,
he's
you're-
already on his ground. Prone people don't get to react. Rule.
Okay, so I'm assuming since I power slid to Godric that I'm pretty close to Nacho.
Yeah, they were both right there.
I'm gonna reach over and I'm gonna cure wounds on Nacho.
I like it. Go ahead and roll the cure. Nacho, 10 more hit points there.
Yay!
And I think I'm done.
Alright, Azrael.
I'm just gonna attack.
Yep, you have advantage. He's prone. First is a miss. Sorry, that's a hit. It's an 18. So you're good to roll damage on that one? Excellent damage, sir. That will definitely put a damper on his day. 25 is good. Damage? Oh, that's super close. He looks really, really bad. May just be a foot, but that's pretty bleeding. Are you re-stealthing?
Yes.
Nissa.
I'm gonna walk up and stab it in the eye with an arrow.
Melee attack. Have advantage.
25.
25 hits. That is good for it to scream out in pain as he goes limp. Dun, da, 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 da.
What's that for?
Daggers!
I didn't enter, and it's dead.
Who are we dealing dagger damage on?
The corpse.
The darkness.
To cut up the corpse.
It's mulch.
I'm gonna take this time to look for any treasure they may have hidden.
Yeah, this thing's gonna have gems in it. Whoever knows what they're doing, go get them.
Alright, who's hurt?
My guess would be the two people that were unconscious during the fight.
Alright, so who's looting this corpse?
Who's really? I mean, it's
Az
a.
spoke up first.
I will be messaging Az.
Oh, I thought Az was looking for treasure around the place. Not.
Hi.
Oh
She
no,
said on the
man,
corpse.
I meant on the corpses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Digging for gems and stuff like that in the bodies.
Them tiny gnome hams. They all dexterous and shit.
I assume we're gonna take a short rest before going into the Hell Gate.
Yeah, you just want to rest in
Oh.
front of the gates to hell. Is that a good idea?
I would suggest a long rest, but
This
yeah.
sounds like a great idea.
I'm gonna play a Song of Rest.
I'm eating this motherfucker.
Eat him.
What does a song of rest do for us?
Oh, never mind. Did you say a long rest?
You want a long rest to get all your spells back. Some of your stuff's not gonna come back with a short.
Right.
I don't think we have 8 hours to sit in front of the gates of hell, you guys. But
It's up to you guys.
Do you think we have 4 hours?
That counts as a long rest for me.
I get my, one spell back.
you only need a short rest, right?
Yep.
I thought a short rest was like 20 minutes or something.
No, short rest is 4 hours. For an elf, it's 2.
DM's rules.
I don't know. We can figure that out next time or something.
Yeah, we'll be breaking here, and you guys can figure out how the rest is going to go through the week, as that is what you find on the corpses.
How do you guys want to do loot? You just want to split it up at the end? Do you want to split it up right now?
I vote banker.
I can
You wanna
banker.
be the banker?
I can banker.
You have the merchant friends, you get the best prices.
Any opposition?
I don't know. What's your alignment?
He's a
Yeah.
rogue, dude. He's gonna get most of it anyway if he's a smart rogue. So, if we make him banker and he's responsible for buying all of our shit when we need it, then we at least know he's gonna try to get the best prices available to be able to keep more money.
It's fine. Feed the children.
Feed the children.
Tuppence a bag.